Hello, everybody. This is Charles Barfield, and welcome to my custom mechanic showcase. So, I'm going to go into play. So, my my main player mechanic is the zoom. Is the dynamic camera zoom. How you can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. And the second one is, or the supporting mechanic is the night vision from the night vision goggles we just collected. Now, let there
Maybe
be
I shouldn't touch
lights.
that campfire.
Ooh, and I'm stuck. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that was my mechanic. Oh, and then
Maybe
you
I
also
shouldn't
saw
touch that
the level
campfire.
mechanic, how it resets us. So let's go in. Let's go into the code and see how this works. For the night vision, we start with this custom event called Collected Night Vision, and we cast it or and we and we're getting all actors of class. And with the first flip flop, it goes into a true boolean called night vision on, and then it sets a post process setting for the camera to be the follow target, and the post process setting is made of multiple nodes within this post process. So it's got the intensity at 0.875 and an exposure. Let me drag this out. And a exposure compensator at compensation at 7. And this might take a little while to find everything that this mechanic's made out of. And it has a vignette intensity of 0.6. And then you can't forget I think this is miscellaneous, but you can't forget the scene color tint. And you have, for night vision, you're gonna typically have a green night vision. For me, honestly, you have to have a film grain intensity. I don't think it really matters, just as long as you have a film grain on it on your post process. But there almost has to have a film grain, and the film grain shadows max is at 0.25. So, how the night vision mechanic works: once you press the left mouse button, it gets all actors of class, which is the BP night vision, and then you check if uh, collected night goggles. You see if you branch it, and then if it's true, you assign it the custom variable or custom event we made called collected night vision. Really, relatively easy stuff. And then here's the main player mechanic. So we're getting our mouse wheel access. Every time we use the mouse wheel, it is setting the target arm length and the follow camera or camera boom to the get mouse wheel access, and you times it by -75, and then you add the result to the target arm length from the camera boom. And I have it clamped to 125. 125 is the max, and the minimum is 525. You don't want it zooming in too much, and you don't want it to zoom out all too much either. Okay, And as soon as the other actor equals the player character that has overlapped the components, we branch it. We branch it to cast. We cast it to see if it was a third person, and if so, we set the true we set the collective night goggles to true that is inside of the third person blueprint, and then we make noise and we make the widget telling the player how to use it, and add to viewport and distro actor. Okay, so let's go over the resetting the player. So as soon as they overlap the box collision, it checks if it's the player character overlapping it. And if so, it brings up the death widget. And then the sound effects, once the player overlaps the box sound, it plays a fire sound just so they hear it. And then it plays the warning once. Plays the warning sound once. Once we overlap the sound box. I guess that's it. Okay, thank you so much for watching, Professor. Until next time. Okay, goodbye.